Hello, guys. Welcome once again to this reading about GFriend. A lot of people has been asking me during all this time that I've been doing the BTS series. They wanted me to do GFriends, and although I'm not really familiar with them, I heard from them. I listened to some of their songs. Um, I know a bit about them, so I think I can connect with their energy very clear. Um, I'm sorry about this format. I wish I could record it like in live, so you can see me shuffling the cards and placing them and all. But I'm having trouble with my camera memory, so I didn't want to let time go by, or maybe technical issues to get in the way, because I truly felt the need and the want to do this reading about them, because they seem to have like a lot of nice energy, and it's nice to see feminine energy from um, now and then. So that's why I decided to do it, despite not having all the tools necessary to do the recording. So I do apologize for that, but I hope that you can enjoy it anyways. So I'm going to start by talking about the cards that came out. The cards that came out are the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Coins, of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I did this reading basing on the next 6 months for them, like an energy reading for them for the next 6 months, 3 to 6 months. And I see them moving on to a different stage, to a different place. And I see that they really struggle to make that decision, to make that transition happen. Even though they really wanted to, it was not easy for them to to get things ready. They thought it would be easier, but actually, sometimes it's like they miss the old days. It's like they are coming to a place that is totally new for them, so they have to adjust. But this new place gives them the sense and the feeling of familiarity. It makes them connect with the early years of them, maybe childhood days. It's like when you are going to school, maybe like the first years of school. It makes them connect with that familiarity, like almost like nostalgic times, and it makes them feel really like fulfilled emotionally in this new stage. At first it wasn't easy, because it was like the change they did was too abrupt, was almost like violent, because it was like fast. It was like, okay, now you're here, and now you have to be here, and we're moving on to this place. And it's like they were like, okay, I'm taking my stuff, but in an emotional way. For them it wasn't easy. It was like they understood in an intellectual way, maybe in their own thinking. They were like, okay, this new stage, this new change is very needed. We are grateful that we have it, but it wasn't easy, the transition. So now in the next 6 months, it's like they will experience like a lot of moments where they feel like they are at home, like they are in a very home environment, where the energy that is around is really family like. So they definitely will experience a sense of fulfillment, like in an emotional level, that they are in the right place, that they can connect with their emotions and being themselves, because it's like in the prior stage or in the prior place they were before, they weren't allowed to express feelings. It's like they were like restrained in that sense. They were like very like strategically like told what to do and how to act and what to think, so they didn't even have like a saying, like they didn't even had like the opportunity to express opinions. It was like too strict, and it was like a bit like a cold environment, a cold management. um so it's like they got used to that kind of treatment, because they thought that, well, they had been through a lot. So it was like it was almost like normalized for them. It was like, oh, okay, this is tough, but this is like really tough for me to go through, but I understand that it's for the sake of the group. I understand that it's because of how how they are trained. It's like they try to normalize it, because in other way they would have broke into tears, because it was really like strict in that sense. But now they are in this other environment that is very shiny, that they feel really happy and really hopeful. And it's not just for them, it's like there's benefits for everyone in this place, not only for them. And it's almost like they are happy because the happiness in this new place, it's like a very happy vibe. So and everyone is really motivated and excited and inspired, and they are all artists at heart. So it's like they get contagious of that energy, and it's like, oh yes, we made it, we're finally home. It's like we are finally here. Of course, then everything develops when it comes to work, when it comes to rehearsals, and there may be some differences in that sense, in the sense that um, they will have different opinions about how they should maybe train, how they should join forces. It's like, I don't know if there will be given like a new concept, and it's like in a mentally way they will take it, but then when they go to the rehearsals, for example, it's like they are not seem to get along. It's like they are going to have like to come out with a new strategy, because it's like they won't be in sync in like rehearsing. It will be there will be some differences there, that kind of like there will be almost like this sense of disorganization, like this like almost a bit of a chaos, because it's like they have to train a lot when it comes to coordination, and it's about a physical coordination. It's like maybe their choreographies will get a bit tougher. So for them, some of them maybe are not that used to, so they will have to have meetings, and they will have to get together to talk about coming up with a plan to not spoil things, because it's like this new concept or this new project demands from them to be a bit more risky in the sense of what they are going to be promoting. I don't know if maybe the concept will be a bit tougher, like tough love, or but it's going to be demanding and challenging in a physical way. So it's like they have to put a lot of passion, they have to put a lot of passion in the work, in the making. So and they were not used to that, they are not really used to that. It's like they are used to maybe focusing on the vocals maybe, but they are not really used to using their bodies, like in a very like complex way, and demanding. It's like it demands a lot of energy from them, and it's like they have to train a lot, or probably um, do a lot of treatments in their own physics, in their own bodies, maybe training a bit, going to the gym more often. It's like they need to work more in that sense, but it's nice because it gives them like a perspective of what's to come for them, and it it's like it lights a fire in them. It's like, okay, maybe we are being presented here with a new opportunity to show a side of ourselves that we weren't able to do. But it's going to take a lot of effort from them. And it's like I see them like stumbling on each other, like I don't know, like it's going to be chaotic. And it's like some of them may almost get impatient with the others that don't keep up. um, but well, maybe there are people that are a bit weaker in a healthy way, that they are not really accustomed to make like fast moves. So some of them may get like triggered in that sense, like, come on, get up, and we have to continue. But maybe some of them, I have the feeling that maybe some of them need to work on their nutrition to get a healthier habits. Maybe take some vitamins also, because I feel like some of them are a bit like weak. I feel like a weak immune system, and they are like spending a lot of energy, so they definitely need to check that. And there's a new beginning in these 6 months for them, and it's going to be a very passionate one. I mean, all the efforts that they do is going to, all the efforts are going to pay off, and they are going to be able to see what they had accomplished. But it's not going to be as quickly or as fast as they would like it to be, or as they would want it to be. Actually, their improvement and the progress that they are going to make is like moving forward. They are continuing, but they are continuing in a slow pace. So it's necessary for them and for their fans to be able to understand that maybe if you don't get that much content from them, or maybe if you don't get that much like maybe music material, it's because they are going through this phase where they need to almost do like a purge, where they get rid of the old conceptions of what they were and get connected to what they want to achieve in the future. So it's a total transformation for them, and this is going to be a slow process. It's going to be stable, it's going to be abundant, it's going to be prosperous, but at the same time it's a slow process. It's not going to be something that they can come out from one day and say, okay, we got it, here's what we're going to do, here's our new material, here's our promotion, we're going to do this. It's like for the fans that maybe are waiting for them to drop like a lot of content and a lot of music, it's like they are going to be delivering maybe a song or two, but not that much. But it's because they are perfectioning themselves. And it's a process. It's like an adaptation process. It's very needed. It's like They definitely, I assume that they have a lot of experience together. It's not like they are a new group, but at the same time, they need to connect with their more passionate. They almost, I feel like they have to become more, maybe more greedy about what they want to accomplish. It's like they need to um, get more passionate to show everyone what they are all about. It's like they need to do that. They need to do that to show um, everyone what they are all about. To change the perception of the. I don't remember. I remember seeing videos of them, but I cannot say what their style is. I have this picture in my mind that they are very girly girls, that they are very like girly in the sense that I wouldn't call it cute. I wouldn't say they are a cute group. I would say they are very girly and they are very harmonized with each other. But it's like sometimes that concept is a bit like, it's like there are other groups that do it too, so it's like sometimes you get them confused, like you don't know if it's them or the other group. I feel like there's like a comparison, um, and they definitely need to step up a bit and come out with something that they feel like they can um, stand, in the sense that they can stand, they can probably shine a bit more, because the last card that came out is the Empress for them. So definitely the Empress means abundance, means the possibility to be a more creative and the possibility to create more, to connect. And they, it's like what they're being asked to do is to connect with their feminine energy, and from them to be able to develop more confidence in their femininity, but not in that in the stereotypical femininity energy, just a bit more raw, like a bit more like a strong women vibe. They need to show that they need to get people to notice them more, and so they can separate themselves from the others, because it's going to be a year that I don't know, I have the feeling, I don't know, that it's going to be a lot of comebacks and a lot of groups, so they definitely need to keep improving, because there's going to be a lot of competition, and they have like a strong base because they are not rookies, but at the same time they need to come out with a new strategy to gain new fans, to gain it's like to increase and to get like a bigger fandom, because there's it's like um, they need to be more um, be more famous, because they definitely deserve it. They are really hardworking girls, so, and they are very talented. I have a feeling that vocally they are really talented, but it's like they need to bring other a different energy, like a more passionate energy, and also something new, because I feel like people feel, the audience feel like they have seen it all, and sometimes it's it's not their fault. It's not just them. It happens with girl groups in general. It's like this of, oh yes, I know this concept. Oh, I know what they're going to do next. It's this. It's not to be so predictable. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope that you truly enjoyed this reading. I did enjoy it, and I hope that you can learn a lot from their energy. And obviously, if you are their fans, to be supportive of them, and also to be like waiting for the new things that they have store for you, because I have the feeling that they are working really hard, but they need to work on themselves first to come out to the audience. But I believe that this year is going to be really abundant and very successful for them, of a lot of growth for them. So it's going to be a positive 6 months to a year. So thank you for being here. And if you like this content, please subscribe and like it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.